It's another beautiful morning at Norwal Farm. Michael Walsh with Roger Norgel here. Decided to make a few changes with the triplets. The one smaller one on the set of 3 has been taking formula all along, and usually he would take 2 to 3 ounces. And lately he's taking 5 to 6. And then I noticed on this group of triplets here, see this lamb's coming up here. I caught one of those last night actually, and it readily took a bottle as well. So what's happening is the lambs are getting bigger now and they're hungrier and taking more milk. So there's not enough milk for 3 on the mother. They've done well to this point, but what's happening now is that they're starting to fight over the nipple on the mother, and that's when injuries can happen. They can bite the mother, cause an infection. So tomorrow we're going to take off 2 of the lambs. I'm going to take the bigger wether lamb off. The 2 ewe lambs in that set of triplets are more equal in size, and I think it'd work better having lambs of equal size together. So we'll pull him off. See, he looks a little slab-sided to me too, like he's hungry. And then we'll take the small wether lamb off. And then these 2 ewes will go out to the barn or to the run-in shed with the other ewes. So everybody but one will have twins on them. And I think that'll work better. We'll just keep the bottle lambs in here, those 2. And then when we wean the lambs, we're going to bring all the lambs back in the barn here and just keep them in here for probably a month until they get a good start before we take them back down to the run-in shed. So that's the plan. We're not going to separate them today because we're gone for 3 or 4 hours today, and I don't want to put them out in the afternoon or evening when it's dark because these lambs haven't been outside yet. So we'll do that tomorrow morning. Got the 2 ewes and the 4 ewe lambs loaded. So these 2 will have 2 on them instead of 3 now. And there's the 2 wether lambs that'll become bottle babies. A bit of confusion when I brought them down here because they're only used to being with the 2 ewes. So I've got to let them figure it out here. So I put the ewes and their lambs out there. We'll leave it this way for a couple hours till those 4 lambs figure out where mom is and learn to follow better. Then we'll turn them all back together. It's about 6 hours after we brought the 2 ewes and their lambs down, and everybody's settled in. The lambs are following their moms really well. I just came down and gave the supplemental bottle to the lamb that's on the black-faced ewe. He's taking about 6 ounces. That's the maximum he wants to take, so I think 5 to 6 ounces will be good for him because she is producing some milk for him. So they've actually adapted pretty well down here. They're fitting right in, and that far ewe out there to the right, that's one of them that just came down, and her lambs are right there with her. So I think this is going to work out pretty well. Just taking these 2 just a little bit to get used to being by themselves. I put some hay there on the ground. They're nibbling on that. They still have their creep feeder over there. I'm not sure they're going to go over there. So I put a little bit of green here in the manger. And they're curious enough, they'll find that. I have to catch that bigger lamb. He's not used to coming up for the bottle. He comes up to me, sorta, and then he runs away. But this little one here comes right up to me and takes the bottle. And I can run him behind this gate and catch him. So I'm thinking probably another 3 or 4 feedings, that bigger lamb will be coming up and taking this bottle. So it'll take them a day or so to get used to being just by themselves away from the ewes and the other lambs. But so far they're doing pretty good. And I like to see them nibbling on that hay and get them eating some grain. Today is Saturday, November the 1st. Beautiful day. It's in the probably the 40s to 50s, a little overcast. We are giving them the balance of this hayfield. We've probably grazed 2/3 of it, I'm guessing, because it goes all the way over there. It goes all the way down there, and they pretty well grazed this down. You can see the difference between where it's not grazed and where it is grazed. So I'm hoping to get 2 weeks. I think that'll be about it. Not much growth in it this time of year. They're cleaning it off really well, eating the leaves, and I'd say half the stems. So they're doing a good job. So if we can get another couple weeks off of it, that'll really be helpful. Most of the sheep are just beyond the horizon. You can barely see the tops of their heads. It kind of slopes off down towards the woods there. They're really enjoying this. There's the llama right there, Heidi. And there's Charm, the guardian dog. So they're just exploring the perimeters. But they were hungry. They came right over here. They saw us getting ready to open the fence, and they didn't waste any time. We ultrasounded this group of ewes 2 days ago, and all but one was pregnant, so 13 out of 14, although the 14th one may be, because it could be less than 30 days and you can't pick up pregnancy on ultrasound then, and I kind of think maybe she is. So we're going to pull a blood sample on her. But of the ones that were pregnant, she scanned us at 200%. 3 singles, 3 triplets, and the balance are twins. We'll see how it works out this time. But anyway, it was a good scan, and hopefully we'll have plenty of lambs in February.